over, sorry. I don't know what was going on. I don't know if I was buffering or not. So now we got it. So anyway, feel free to share your favorite school days memories today, since it's the first day of school. So I said this before. I remember when I was in middle school, my science teacher, I had him for 2 years as a teacher. He talked about, doing Spirit Day, like wearing the school colors, like on a certain day. It's pretty cool. I learned some of the traditions that they had there, and high school. And what else is cool? So when I was a kid, it was like 3rd or 2nd grade. And they had Freaky Friday. So the parent was the student, and the student was the teacher. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. Got to kind of give them homework. Okay, hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Sorry, guys. I'll be right back. There we go. Yeah. It was pretty fun. Sometimes they'll give you orientation to the school, like give you a tour. So then you can find your way there, and like you find out where your rooms are, where your classrooms were going to be. Like for example, if I was in high school, they show us like, what floor you would be at, which floor. Which floor would you go with this class, and it's really fun. What else did we do? Then they'll show you like a lot of things. They'll show you the office, all sorts of things. They'll show you. And then when I was in middle school, the classrooms were in a set of like hallways with the letter of the alphabet. Like if they're like my class was in the G wing, it would be in the G side, or something like that. That like whatever wing it was at. But I learned where to go. I got a little lost, but some people helped me find where to go. It's kind of like a maze, kind of like a maze and stuff like that. Middle school and family consumer science. It used to be home ec. It's family consumer science nowadays. I got to learn how to cook there. Learn how to cook food. I had to take in industrial tech. I had to take that. That's where you had to like build stuff, like a shelf. I was kind of nervous of the machinery, but I got the hang of it. But I had some friends help me out, and the teacher helped a bit. And then I got used to it. I can use them on my own. I did it. So I made a cat shelf for my grandpa, and I made a dolphin shelf for my mom when I took financial tech. Not financial tech, industrial tech. They call industrial tech. I had to take financial tech too. to help, like figure out how money and stuff. That was a fun class. It was like, hey, Pastor Ken. Yeah, you're first in this one. How you doing? What up? Hope you're having a great day. It's talking about school memories and on our first day of school. You're always first, yeah? Yep. The other life dropped, so I had to restart. You're the teacher's head in the school bully? Oh no. Uh-oh. Teachers didn't believe what the kids were saying about you? Never? Yeah, one of my teachers, she cuddled my head. It was funny. What was your favorite subject in school, Ken? Pastor Ken, sorry. What was your favorite subject? I liked history and science, and I liked oh crap. Math was my hardest, but towards the end, I got to a B by the time the school year was over in the semester. Because math was my hardest subject ever. It was my hardest. History's fun. Science and history, mine too. Mine too. Yeah, I had to take like algebra the first year of it. High school, like algebra prep to prepare me. You once taught college level math class? Wow, that's cool. Is it like algebra and trigonometry? I didn't have to take trigonometry. I know some people that had to, but it's been so long. The high school I graduated from, they have changed it greatly now. They have added on to it and everything. It's crazy. I had to take a college math once. I had to take like some kind of college math, like an algebra one or something like that. Had to do fractions. Those are my hardest, but I got the hang of them later. My math teacher that I had junior year, she taught at the college even too. And her sister, her sister was one of my college professors, one of her sister. And what's another thing? And now that teacher, her and her husband and her son, they do the ice cream business here in town. So if you hear an ice cream truck and stuff, that's her husband, and her son doing the ice cream stuff. It's pretty cool. It's really cool. Some of my high school teachers were classmates of my mom's that graduated with my mom. Like my English teacher and another teacher of mine, they graduated with my mom. It's pretty cool. Pretty awesome. And the librarian I worked with, well, his volunteer work. He was a former English teacher, so he would teach at the college sometimes too, on certain days of the week. It's really fun. Oh crap, it's doing it again. Am I buffering, guys? Am I? Shit. Sorry if I'm doing this. That's going on right now. Crap. This thing don't want to cooperate, does it? I'm not buffering? Oh, okay, thank you. Oh, it's all good. No worries, Pastor Ken. I'm sorry. I thought I was buffering or something. You never know. With this phone sometimes. Appreciate it. Because I thought I was. I'm like, am I or am I not? Because you never know. But I got it, I guess, now. Thank you. We're working on a devotional that you put out almost every week. Oh, cool. That's pretty cool. You know, one of the greatest things, we went on field trips. When I was in 5th grade, we went on one. Oh, thank you. I'll check it out. So I remember in 5th grade we took the greatest field trip ever. And it was at Egg Mountain in Shodo. It was really fun. My mom was the only parent that went there with us. It was really fun. We couldn't take any of the eggshells home, but we got to look at them, observe them. And another field trip, we got to take the pH of the water. We got to do that. How acidic it was and stuff, or it was neutral. And it was neutral. always neutral. You get a sample of the water and you like do something with it. But the pH scale goes up to 14, goes all the way up there. So Severn was neutral. You went to take a field trip to the sewer plant? And it's to say it was a stinky field trip, I bet. I bet, yeah. We got to go to the water treatment plant one year too. Speaking of a plant, we got to go over there and see how the water goes through stuff, you know, how it goes through the treatment plant. So, I'm trying to remember what grade it was, but it was really fun. And then, you know, when I was in 6th grade, we got to dissect an owl pellet. We got to do that. We found little bones. We found little, like, you know, feathers, you know, tufts of fur from what the owl ate and stuff. It's pretty fun. Kind of smelly, but, you know, it was fun at least. I'm trying to remember where did we do it at though. It was like, I think it was like at a science center or something. I can't remember anything. Where they had that. Hold on one second. Right back. I'm trying to remember if it was at a science center or something like that. Sorry. I know. Check something. Hey, Sarah Jenkins. How are you, sis? What's up with you, my friend? Hope you're having a great day. Another field trip we went was, I think, Freeze Out. Oh, wait, no, it was Benton Lake Wildlife Refuge. It was really fun there, too. But I caught some little organisms in a jar. In a jar. I got like this little threadworm thing. It moved really fast. A water mite. They even had mosquito larvae in there. They had all sorts of stuff in there. Pretty cool. Oh shit. Sorry. I almost dropped the phone. Sorry guys, I almost dropped the phone. No, when I was in high school, we had lunch breaks, but they're all split in A through E. Lunch, A through E. It's weird. I had like B lunch or something like that when I was in high school. It was weird. But I only had like 25 minutes to eat all the time. Hey, Francis! How's it going, neighbor? We're talking about some school memories. Feel free to share those. Oh, crap. Sorry, guys. That was weird, wasn't it? So, anyway, you had like 25 minutes to eat and stuff. But during finals, you had like an hour. So, it's still smoky out there, huh? I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know if it's smoky here today, but it's supposed to get hot today, though. It's supposed to get hot here today, though. Stuff like that. You have a south wind up there? Wow. I don't know if the wind is blowing today, but, you know, you never know with it. It's kind of like, I don't know if it's breezy, but I don't feel breezy here at all, but it's starting to get warm in here. It's supposed to get to 90 degrees here today. I remember when I was in grade school, You used to have carnivals. We used to have carnivals a lot. I don't know if it was in the spring or the fall, but it was really fun. You got to do all sorts of things over there for prizes. You got to shoot baskets, and if you got a lot of baskets, you would get a liter or a couple liters of pop. One time I won like 3 liters or 2, and Mom said, "You drink all that, you're gonna pee." It's funny. And then sometimes you would get, so we had a cakewalk when I was a kid, and my mom and I helped make the cakes for the cakewalk and stuff. And so how it works is they play the music, they play music and stuff, and then they stop the music, and then they draw a number, and if you're staying on the number they pull, you get to pick out a cake. It was funny. I was always trying to pick out my mom and I cakes. It was funny. But I ended up choosing another cake anyway. It was funny. It was fun too. One time. And then that's about it. And then those other prizes too. I don't know what else prizes you get. They even had like those fun houses you would jump in, those bounce houses. Oh shit. Sorry guys, I keep trying to knock you on the floor. Sorry. Guys, feel free to share some school day memories. Feel free to. You know, when I was in middle school and stuff, you couldn't eat lunch outside. You had to have it inside. Oh, no worries at all. You have a beautiful day, Pastor Ken. Thank you for coming by. No worries. You have a wonderful day. You're all good, my friend. Hey, Eric. How are you? So anyway. But anyways. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. And I had this music teacher. One time he, put this kid in, time out. And you know what the kid did? He farted at him. Like, that's bad. So, yeah, and so he put him in, so his timeout doubled or something. Funny. He farted. And then he was grinning. I'm like, dude. It's like a classmate of mine or something. Yep, we still got pennies. We still do. Still have pennies. We got quarters, nickels, and we got dimes still. We got that. One time I found a Canadian dime. It was pretty cool. I've seen a Canadian quarter. And penny, that's pretty cool too. We still got them. But, yeah. When I was a kid, we also, I used to read the little critter books. And we also read the Junie B. Jones. We have had her. That was fun. Hey, Surfer, how are you? Wow, since 2000? Holy smokes. How's it going, my friend? You're reflecting on school memories. So, guys, I'm going to have you guess this. Who's this? Who's this a photo of as a kid? This is a school picture. Who do you think this is? I'm an old fart. Yep. Who do you guys think this is? Who do you guys think this is here in this picture? It's a school picture. This picture was taken a long time ago, guys. I'm an old fart. Looks like Snickers later to me. Who's Snickers is Lita? Oh, you know what? I wonder what classes would he take if he was a student. Maybe he might take dinosaur math. Well, thank you. That was me a long time ago. Long ago, buddy. Makes me feel like an old fart. That was my third grade picture. That was, oh God, 22 years ago now. That picture was taken. Holy shit. I gotta find my yearbook so I can show you guys that stuff too. I don't know where I can find them. He could take the Chitosaurus class. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, look at what he's doing now. What are you doing? Snickers, what the heck are you doing? You're farting. One time, you guys want to hear something funny? I was doing my homework. Or eat all my goldfish class. He's already ate my goldfish now. You guys want to hear something funny? This is funny. Okay. I was in hip hop. That's after school program where they help you with your homework and stuff like that. It's a long time ago. I don't know if they have it anymore. And I accidentally got to laughing and I farted. It's like, oh no. It's funny. I was like, I didn't mean to do that. And the teacher's like, what did you do that for? It was funny as heck. Sorry. It was funny. Happened like when I was like in fifth grade. Yeah, it was really funny. I had to take swimming in high school. I was like, I was kind of nervous, but I got there. You know, it's really funny. So when I was in high school, I had to take a gym class and stuff. I had to take that. And my teacher told the funniest stories. Funniest shit. One time he said that he coached for the Great Falls Chargers. You know, I don't know if he does anymore now, but he said one of them looked like he shit himself. It's funny. It's one of the stories he told too. Is this so funny? You know. I got to help teach a history class. I took Montana history, and I got to help teach some of the class with my teacher, my history teacher. I got to help with it. It was really fun, actually. It was really fun. I gave her some Battle of Bighorn bookmarks when I was over at the battlefield. I buy those for her. She still got them, too. She still got them. Guys, please open your weather books. Isn't that funny? Please open your weather books. Or your geology, either one. Alright. Thank you very much. It was a long time ago. But Snickers, are you chitting on the table? You work with that now. You do have a weather book? Oh, fun. If you guys have any questions about stuff, feel free to ask about it. I'll teach you guys anything. Feel free to ask. I could teach you about tornadoes and all sorts of stuff. If you have questions about that or anything, you feel free to ask. Email me about it, or I could tell you about next live I do, or next chat I'm in. Feel free to ask, guys. Oh, yep, it was. It was sent to you. Yes. Those research papers? Yes, I remember that. Yeah. Well, I'm working on another book for you for your Christmas. I just gotta get it done. I might have to paper clip it or staple it. I don't know. It's like there's other tornado types out there. There's other ones. So I have to like add on. Oh, that's awesome. That is so awesome. I'm working on a little booklet for you of tornado, like more tornado types, like a wedge, stovetop, I gotta make that. And make your movie posters. Oh, how sweet. That's really sweet. And I bet the Yellowstone one. Take out your Yellowstone books. That's awesome. No problem, my friend. If you guys have any questions about something like that from those or anything, you feel free to ask, okay? I'll teach you. You're not home, I understand. Yeah, it's all good. We got a tornado class on Labor Day. We got a tornado class. So you get to learn all sorts of things that a tornado would do. Whoops, excuse me. I watched, 5 tornado movies in my lifetime. Night of the Twisters is a good movie. But if you guys need help with that, you feel free to ask, okay? You can email me it or anything. How about that? You'll love it. I'm making you like a little booklet for tornado types, like more tornado types, so I gotta get that fixed up. And there. Getting your Christmas card too, I gotta get that. I almost have 3 more months, so I gotta get this done. You're gonna love it, man. I did a research paper on volcanoes. Then what? And you know what? Guess what? It took 2 pages for works cited. Can you believe that? It's like, holy shit. Maybe Sunday I can read it to you. Alright, server, you have a beautiful day. Thanks for coming by, my friend. Gotta work on some of your stuff probably this week or next week. I don't know. I gotta get it done. So then at Christmas time I can just send it out. Oh, anytime, my friend. But I mean, if any of your friends or you have questions, you feel free to ask now. It's all good. When I was a kid, I started getting fascinated by tornadoes. Fascinated. When I was little. Wondered how they worked. I watched Twister, and that's how it went. And that's some of my school memories. For right now, that's all I remember. For right now. Maybe you can share more memories later. But right now, I'm going to wrap it up. But I appreciate you all stopping by always. You guys are the best. I love you guys. I appreciate you. You're amazing. Everybody connect up here with everyone, please. And you guys have a beautiful day or night wherever you're at. You guys have a beautiful day, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys. Bye. Ohana forever, guys. Bye.